Attention to some inspirational stories coming in from successful business entrepreneur Jacob Caesar, because he has actually admonished the youth to be optimistic and also work hard to achieve their dreams. Jacob Caesar, or Freedom Jacob Caesar, spoke exclusively to my colleague Albert Daniel on the sidelines of the launch of After Hub in Accra.
As an entrepreneur, how relevant is it for you?
I think it's not just for me, but it's relevant for the African people. This is a hub where we can have an integration that would bring a great solution for the cross-border trading that we see to it that is implemented, not only for our nation, but other nations and generations.
With all these challenges when it comes to the South region, especially with cross-border trade, is this the solution?
Well, Africa should have had this platform way back, because we have had resources, minerals, materials, commodities that we have been importing from other parts of the world when we can just buy from our neighboring countries. So I believe that this should have been implemented many decades back, but better late than never.
For those of you in real estate, let's talk a little bit about the economic issues. With the free fall of the city, how are you guys managing it?
Well, there are times that country faces economical issues. These are the times that we also need to think about economical balance that will create economic prosperity. And so I feel like the city is falling, but it's also the right time for us to understand the value of our currency.
Facet of our life as Ghanaians. What should the average Ghanaian expect from Freedom Jacobs?
Well, I shouldn't say you should expect much from me, but I feel like I can become a great example for the average youth to understand that wealth and riches needs to be acquired at an early age. You need to have that mindset, that skill set. You need to understand acquisition, and you need to understand investment and development. These are things that a lot of our children in Africa are lacking, and that is the reason why there is the non-existence of hope, and it's replaced that hope with fear. But I want to be able to turn it around and come back and invest in the youth and let their hope eradicate or get rid of the fear in them. So I really think that this is the point that Africa has the opportunity to elaborate, to manufacture, to exponentially explore their minerals and resources and make benefits out of it, create employment and create wealth.
Do you get worried when entrepreneurs like yourself come out with innovations and initiatives that can actually help the youth, but government and society begins to fight it, especially with the introduction of the Freedom Coin that you launched and all the backlash that you received? Do you get worried?
No, I don't. I think the government is always in a position to make sure that regulations are respected, initiated. I don't get worried. I also feel like there is room for negotiations. There's room for discussions. Being innovative is not a crime, and taking initiative to support a system is also not a crime. So I respect the government's decisions, and I really would advise young people to make sure that no matter what, the private sector should always be connected to the government, and the government should always be looking out for the public. And if we have this tripartite relationship, I believe that there will be success in our country's economy and development.
Finally, what is your message for the Ghanaian youth? Finally.
Just be strong, be focused, and get rid of your fear. Replace it with hope, because there's a better tomorrow. Thank you. I just want to tell the youth of Ghana and Africa that
So be strong, be focused, and believe in yourselves are the very last words of Nana Kwame Bediakon, aka Freedom Jacob Caesar.